when things start going digital
Isn't
and all the laws.
digitalization? No.
No.
Is it?
Digitalization.
Okay.
Be stickler about how it's pronounced.
It's not. No, but it's a valid point that was making there. But there's a difference between uh, just making things digital and then digitalization when everything around you becomes digitized. Like never mind just Facebook and all that stuff. You know, workload wise, all those things are also becoming more and more digital. And understanding the concepts and the laws around it and how you have to run what. So if I have to guess, about 60 to 70% of it was law.
So basically, you're for the most part you're like keeping track of it rather than exactly moving things to digital.
Yes.
Mhm.
Keeping track and understanding it. Not that I am using it in my life, in my work.
So basically, you're the person that tells the people who are actually doing that where they fucked up.
In a sense, yes, that's what I can do. But like I said, I don't work it. It also does not pay as much as my current work does.
Which is always a good thing.
Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to go to college immediately after school.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say count your blessings. You had the chance.
Yeah.
I never had the chance to get.
Neither did I.
Hey, really?
Yeah.
College isn't. College is kind of a scam.
No, it's not.
Well,
I said kind of. I said kind of. It depends on what you're studying.
hello, Vic.
Hello, Vic.
Graphic design. That's what I'm studying.
Okay, that's not a spam. Graphic design.
Mm.
Yeah, graphic design is hard, but it's also it's good.
But we shouldn't be needing to pay like an arm and a leg just to fucking.
Saying who's gonna teach you how to do it.
You think
One at least somewhat decent thing about Live is that it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. More like a pinky.
You don't need your pinky now, do you?
I mean, practically in America, you can gamble for it too. Make it free.
In America. I know.
Holy shit.
I mean, I thought you were talking about gambling your pinky.
No. You can, in America, you can gamble your life for free college.
Wait, what's
No, what?
Yeah, that sounds
I know.
Jack's alive.
No, he's not. I just haven't changed that. I'm gonna change it now.
Years ago was 2,000 euro a month. That's ridiculous.
What? Someone was having their mic inside their mouth, right down their fucking diaphragm.
That was Bobo.
I think he swallowed it and he was.
He spit it back out.
Oh no! I thought he was being used as a ventriloquist dummy. Oh, my fucking time! I have no idea. Get out of here. I really am on a very good thing today. I'm not.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
Are you liking it?
A little bit. It's of a weird
I
vibe.
love it.
On a weird
Oh.
vibe.
Just my character, but you guys feel. As soon as I seen everything put in front of me, I'm like, oh no.
then why did you build a character that you don't like?
He's fun. He's gonna be fun to play, but if I ever come in contact with a person like this, I might punch him.
No, because you're
Oh,
giving
I
the
didn't think of a big character like that.
you're giving the impression that you're hating the character.
I feel
It's
it's like
a good coin flip. I made it to where I'm going to enjoy playing him, but looking at him like at the very beginning, I'm like, how is this going to work? What am I going to do to make this work? I was scratching my head for so long because I'm like, this doesn't. Why is this combined with this? How did I connect A to Z? It was
Because
so-
how I am currently seeing it, and I've had a player like this before, and I will say it outright. I've had a player like this before that made another character, and they didn't want to make a new character. They wanted to play the one that died, and he put all of his new characters in danger and in jeopardy to kill them off, in hopes that he would be able to bring back his old character.
I heard of that story. To be honest, the way that this character was built, it wasn't meant for him to be as intelligent as he is. He's definitely gonna be. He's not gonna be put into danger. I will say that now. I'm not gonna like, just throw him into danger. Just
We will
it's
see.
gonna be interesting. It
Uh-huh.
is.
We'll see.
you would basically you like the idea of playing this character, but the idea of the character itself is something that you despise. And also you
Yeah.
threw it together with a budget of a stick of gum, uh, and now you're suffering the consequences.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I never wanted to play the class either. I was just like, no,
See,
I'm just gonna make it the most hated thing possible. Make it to where I'm going to like it in the end. Just like throw myself into the deep end and see what happens. What can I do? How can I make it to where I enjoy? So it's more of like
Okay, hi. Hello, Jam Jams. How are you? Frog King, hello. How are you? And everybody else who just popped in or joined or who is lurking. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ice. I am a online dungeon master. I live in South Africa. My dog's annoying. Yeah, this campaign started last year, September. Aim of the campaign, huge as bugs popped up out of nowhere. No one knows where they came from or whatever. They are grabbing male humans left, right, and center, and yeah, the party has been employed to find them and exterminate them, find the queen and kill her. All good, doing some writing, looking forward to the chill times. Cool. Yeah, this is a pretty chill campaign. They're very chilled. This is not a fast-paced campaign like my others. The players here are very, very chill. So yes, I'm gonna head back over to chat. If you have any questions, please do type them out. I do respond via text. I just don't always talk. Sometimes I'll do, then I'll mute them if they're busy doing something. But yeah, I mostly reply via text.
3 sessions, all included character introduction.
oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, where is Olaf?
Also,
That's
what
a
was
good
it for disintegration?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a little speck of fine dust right now in a
Bag.
in a flower bag, which is funny.
Like, oh my god, I have a brilliant idea.
I will decide if it's brilliant.
Okay, is there any way to give life to an inanimate object like a piece of dough?
Figuratively speaking or realistically speaking?
Damn plaything. I don't.
Okay, my question here is, and I'm gonna be brutally honest. Why the fuck would they barely even know him? He joined for 1 day and he died.
I'm not saying
Why
that
would they
it's-
care enough
it's
to bring
just
someone
the
back they don't
idea
know?
I have. Like, is it even possible to put ashes of a person into flour and make a dough of that flour, and then give life to that flour so that that person may come back? I'm not saying I'm gonna do that. I'm not, but I just have this idea.
You want to turn packets to a snack now, don't you?
I'm not.
Sounds like someone's been in
I hear what you're saying, but there's only one thing in my mind that pops up that makes sense from the little bit that I know. And the only thing that pops up into my head when you're talking about stuff like this is a golem. And good, I can become part of a golem, but he won't be his own person.
Yeah, he will be created to serve the one that made him. And none of you have the power to do that, so
That's not even like at the back of my mind of ideas on what I can do in this campaign. It's just something that came to my mind as an idea. But
has Olaf popped in yet? No, he's still
No.
offline. Not just stop it. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. If he's not here in 5 minutes, then we're gonna start without him. Because
all right.
yeah.
So what has Grace done with Damien's presence?
Oh, I'm just here for the fun of it.
He heard a rumor from the goldfish, and stop that. Stop it. And he heard a rumor from the goldfish, and he wants to experience it firsthand, I guess.
Oh, they were
Oh, that rumor. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute, I want a goldfish.
No, man, I'm talking about the other thing. I know you don't have to know. You'll see. Gaan lê
You're
jy.
gonna have to remind me. I'm still on the one.
Hotel California.
Oh, that's that thing.
Ooh.
But
What
my
the
mind
hell
was
does
like on the other
California
thing.
have to do with that?
No, he knows exactly what I'm talking
Oh, you'll
about.
find out.
He knows.
Alright.
Wait, I had 2 incredible ideas today. I want to give inspiration for that.
Because that's different. That looks better.
I know it's different. No, I'm not here to intervene or do anything. I'm just here to listen for a while.
Yeah.
Seeing as I have pop class tomorrow, but I don't have to do it from early, so.
Oh, I just pulled a muscle in my back. I know. I need suggestions on how to cable management. Like
Cable
legit.
management.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's called splitting.
No, you don't want to see what my desk looks like regarding cables, because now I have the one from my mic that's running from my mic, at the back of my keyboard, and then there's one from my mouse, and then by the back of my screen
Nice.
is a bunch of
Nice.
others.
Zip ties.
No, that's gonna be a fuck up.
Just put a couple of cables that are specifically are for this one function, like for example, audio, video, charging cables, and so on and so forth. To these small groups, all tied with zip ties.
No, it won't work. Because I have a boom arm with a microphone that's sort of like standing on my left, and that cable from the mic, it's running down the arm and it's going by the back, sort of like my keyboard, and then by the back of the second screen, and then up into the back of the box. So It's just this cable running there. It's literally nothing that I can do about it. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay.
Good idea,
No,
no.
that's unnecessary.
No, it's fine. I don't really care. Okay.
Will work perfectly.
Wat stuur jy nou weer vir my?
Okay, all right.
I will have a look at that. Oh, those funny spiral ones. Okay.
Yes.
Hey.
Absolutely.
Dorian / Oliver / Silvaris. Hello. You've just popped into my chat. Okay, who's gonna do a recap from last week? Who can you even remember what happened? Or are you still all traumatized?
The character is. You know.
Okay. Well, you went to the house where it was said that, you know, the servant disappeared. The old lady said that she couldn't go down because she can't climb those stairs anymore. You found two, you know, ugly ass creatures that were there. And you know what is happening? Yeah, Bengard told you exactly what they were. He asked for some help from those of you that didn't come down immediately. Sora decided to stay up top. Basically left the rest of you to fend for yourselves.
I didn't know what would happen.
That I don't care. That's a discussion still needed to be had by the party. That's gonna be interesting. And yeah, then you realize that there's a portal. Vanguard knows that it's to the Underdark. And you now want to try and find a way to apparently close it. Your last yes, he is. Your last very smart decision was possibly heading to Lumesh. And that is basically where we ended.
Something in the way you said very smart doesn't spark much confidence in me.
Nah. Make with that information what you will. I said what I said. The maps are ready. I worked on them. So wherever you want to go for it.
Alright.
Right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to go in here and get some food.
Alright.
Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, so just I keep forgetting this guy, Judas. Sort of like sees you walking in, looking a little bit worse for wear. What can I get for you, good sir?
Okay, can I have some food and some bandages, please?
Yeah, sure. I will ask Mali to grab you some. Would you perhaps maybe want to see the local herbalist? She can maybe, you know, patch some of those up for you.
Yeah, yes, please. I've no idea where they are because I don't know much about this city.
Sure. He will give you directions on where to go. Anything specific
s-
to eat or drink before you go, or do you want to go do that first and then maybe come
So
back?
if I can order some food for about an hour, I'll leave it up to you. Whatever food you want to give me, it's fine, and I'll come back in an hour patched up.
Sure. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh yes, this is
Okay.
still the old map for Shalia. I haven't updated this map. It's fine. I will fix it someday because I made a new one for her, which is actually very, very nice. Okay. Is everybody coming with? Is he asking everybody, or is he going by himself?
Well, if anybody, if other people want to come with me, they're quite welcome. But I'm not the party leader.
Well, I don't think there is one, which is not really
Exactly.
specifically needed. Don't always need a leader.
No.
But those of you, what
Hmm.
the fuck is happening outside? What the hell is? I almost said Jack.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I
everything's fine.
assume it's flying. Let's go with that, or just running
Huh.
about.
It's a seagull.
Seagull. I thought it
I could
looked
eat-
like
I-
a
I
fucking
think I-
parakeet.
I think I'll put that on the table later and eat it. Right. Kate, who wants to come with me? I'm going to get patched up.
Mm,
I'm going.
come with me?
I'll go as well. I'll help you out.
Cheers, mate.
Just sort of like before you head out, I forgot to add that in. You do see another bird type creature, like
Alright.
moving outside, up and down, very awkwardly, I'm going to say.
All right. Has it got a damaged wing?
Doesn't have any damaged wings, but it doesn't have any arms for a bird humanoid.
Oh, it's an actual humanoid, is it? It's not seagull.
It's a bird folk.
That was
No.
straight up rude what you just said. That was just
Yeah. That's kind of racist.
that hurt. I
So
know
it's-
that hurt.
Like, he doesn't have any arms.
Exactly.
He's able to. So in the peak pictures, apparently their hands are connected to their wings. So I just chalked it up as he's able to use his wings like hands now. Instead of having these weird weird wings.
I don't know. I need to check this because that is something that I did not know. I was not aware.
Oh,
that
like a
they...
pterodactyl.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's why it's a bird, not a human. So
Oh,
I'm
okay,
right to say what I said.
ugh. Okay, I see.
He is. Okay, yeah, no, he's right about that.
Yeah,
He is right to say that.
Also,
Yeah.
they
Might
are
have
like
might be a bit
pterodactyls.
out of pocket, but
I mean, if you want
right.
if you're really interested in what it actually technically looks like, we'll go with uncomfortable, the stuff of nightmares.
Oh dear fucking god! Get that off my screen! Never, never again! No!
You like my version better?
Get the fucking shit out of my face! I don't want to ever see that.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
My version's better.
Also, I think we have very two different ideas of adorable.
Looks like World of Warcraft has hit D&D.
Am I looking at the wrong thing? I'm just looking in general.
No, yeah, you're looking at the right thing. I think I posted
Yeah,
my
I needed
character.
I needed to
adorable.
see when he mentioned the hands and the wings connected. Because I assumed that when I read about the race, because I didn't really look at any pictures, I just looked at the class and the race and everything to see that it was up to par. And I assumed it was going to be like an Aarakocra, it has wings and hands/arms separately, like a normal creature. Yeah, this is
That is noticeably worse.
Yeah.
So
So I
how
just,
big's this thing flying around? How big is it? It's
it
erratically
can't,
flying around.
he's not flying whatsoever. He's running around with his wings open. Every now and then you notice that he's flapping his wings fairly hard, but he's unable to get any lift.
Thora, is that really necessary? I'll have to kick him while he's down, man.
Just look at the characters and art,
There we go.
and you can,
The appropriate response.
and you guys can see what I had
no. This
Come
one
on.
is better. This one is better.
to make them better.
Oh,
soon?
yep, that one is better. Dear
Too
fucking
soon?
god, dude. Actual shit post over this one character.
Bloody hell.
Jack was just introduced his new character. We're shitting on it so fast.
This,
No, don't
this
worry,
is
you
just
guys-
gonna
you guys
be
hate him
him
as
after
much-
the session ends.
Oh, trust me. You guys hate him as much as I do. It's fine.
Oh, it's hilarious.
you guys are going to enjoy what I did to make him better.
I love my sense of humor. It's dark and twisted and bitchy.
Oh, no.
Thora.
Okay, anyway, let's get back to Jack.
Let's get back
So
to Jack.
you notice
Oh, Birdie, whatever. I'm so used to. Change your name. Change your name.
Oh, yeah, he's Birdie
You-
now.
Yeah.
Birdie.
yeah,
I
in
don't think I
here.
can do it.
Oh wow!
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
That was unnecessary loud. Hello.
Here. Have you seen the abomination in the chat?
No.
Look at the chat.
General.
Look at general chat.
Who?
That's one of the newer races that I decided to use, and I made it kind of my own with the hands in particular.
I mean, it's adorable, right?
It's not adorable.
Does it lose both arms or what? Am I?
Its hands are connected to its wings in a weird way, like a Pokemon.
It's not going to be very stealthy, is it?
Or a wyvern.
Not stealthy at
Oh,
all.
I don't-
Oh my god.
It looked okay. So getting into the description here, let me.
I don't like that.
Helps to make it easier on my life.
None of us do except
That
Sora.
looks,
You know, she doesn't count.
that looks cursed.
Okay, got it.
That could be
So-
horribly out of context, Ice, and I hope you know that.
I
He
know.
doesn't count. He doesn't count is gonna be a quote. That's a quote, if anything.
I'm too what's the word? I'm not big enough to get cancelled, so
No.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Get that-
Man, I wish that ages so poorly.
I'm not big enough.
I'm not big enough to get canceled. Remember
Yeah.
when you said this?
Remember when you said this?
Yeah. I'm a millennial. We don't give a shit. Okay, Birdie. Yeah, Olaf. You know, you sort of appear from somewhere, and you see another bird type creature that
That is digging in the ground,
How many-
looking for food at the moment.
Olaf, my dear friend, are you seeing this shit?
So can we just look away and
As soon as Birdie hears "look away," it looks right at you, almost like a pigeon would. As soon as it recognizes there's movement somewhere else. Someone say something. Someone said something. I think someone said something. Did you say something?
No.
And-
We don't.
And looking at him, you notice what seems like a 3-foot tall dove. You have no idea how the hell he was created or what monstrosity he had to give birth to this thing.
That is
But you
definitely.
see literally a 3-foot dove.
Don't kick him while he's down. He's kicking
No.
himself down the stairs.
This is definitely an insult to whatever god rules this plane of existence.
You notice that he's adorned with almost like green robes. almost as if they were fastened to his body with extra help. His
God.
You notice that his wings are a bit more flexible than regular wings, almost as if he can manipulate things with his wings since he's lacking arms and hands.
Are you saying the wings are broken?
I'm saying that he can use his wings as hands. They are not
Oh.
broken. I didn't feel like giving this thing actual arms and working into it. Because then that would be an Aarakocra. This is not one.
Olaf, why are you
Okay,
going
so
into the tavern
what
through
do
the window?
you do when you see this? The rest of
I'll
you
lick
wait
my
for
lips
the
and take
window.
his dinner.
Do you guys know where the worms are? Worms?
Yep.
I'm looking for
Yep.
worms.
Specifically worms. But I heard worms are good too. But I prefer worms.
Have
I'm
you
also-
looked in the ground?
Have I been? I think I have been. Hold on, let me check.
And you see him run right back to the same hole that he's been digging at for what looks like has been like 15 minutes in that one specific spot.
Excuse me, Birdman. Can
Uh,
you speak?
Huh?
Can you speak?
I don't know. Am I speaking? I might be speaking. Am I speaking? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Bengar, he just did.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he's answered that question.
That's good. Sweet. Do you guys
That's
mind
right, I'll
helping me
put the
find
axe
some
away
worms?
now. Well, we've seen some really strange things in some of these dungeons, so you know you got to be very careful these days.
Careful.
You don't know what you're walking into. Yeah, careful. What are you doing here
Oh,
anyway?
be careful.
So have you found any nice worms in that hole you're digging?
No, just the
Oh.
brown ones.
So what are you doing here?
Looking for worms, not worms.
Okay. All right. Okay, we'll leave him to it. We've got some wounds to patch up. I ain't got time to hang around here.
Wounds? Wounds. Wait, you got wounds? Here, let me help you.
And you see Birdie run up. You almost get like a bear hug of wings, like from his wings. And you feel a nice, I don't know how hurt you look.
I'm very
a nice,
hurt.
a nice
Very-
cure
very hurt.
wound at 2nd level.
Ooh. 15.
You look better, right?
Thank you.
You're
Thank
better.
you.
You look better. Definitely better than you were before, but yeah, you look good.
Well, I don't know your name, but thank you very much.
Master calls me Birdie.
Hello.
I don't know where he is though. Oh well.
Sorry, what do you mean, master?
Oh. I used to be flying around freely, but now you see me talking. I don't remember being like this before. I just remember flying around, maybe a
Yeah.
wedding or two. I think those were
Are you
those were what those
saying?
called.
Are you saying that you were a regular bird once?
Yeah. Oh, am I still regular? I don't know. I used to not be like this. I used to not be able to talk. I kind of miss those days. Just eating worms, shitting on people. Oh, I miss those days. But hey, I'm here.
I mean, you can technically still do that, just that you will have more consequences.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Much bigger poop now.
Alright, I think it's best if we move on from that conversation.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I thought I'd seen it all, but obviously not.
yeah,
You've seen
definitely.
a lot of
not.
things. How much have you seen? Can you tell me?
I've seen quite a lot of stuff in my time in the mountains.
Oh my god.
I've seen a lot of beasts and animals and monsters.
You see Birdie's just wide-eyeing you, then he loses like his train of thought midway through, and he's just looking around again.
Hmm.
Very.
Well, as long as you don't pinch my food, but you're welcome to hang around.
Okay. Better than looking for worms. I just want to find worms.
Right, let's get going.
Yeah.
Okay, you're heading up to Shalia's, to the herbalist.
Yep. Before I bleed out.
Oh my god.
Did we ask if that guy could fight?
No.
Wait,
You
do
might
we
know.
We didn't even tell them to come with us. They're just
Wait,
there
who-
because it's like that one meme, like don't feed the kobolds or else they'll
Yes,
stick on gang.
that's exactly how he is. Except he's more loyal than a kobold. So now you're stuck with him. You promised him food, and now you're stuck.
But in response to your message, Sora, well, he's not the only one that doesn't fight in this party.
Oh.
Ew! Holy shit!
If I don't mess
I'm
around,
sorry I didn't know
I-
what would be there.
Yo, that's inspiration worthy. I will give you that. I will give you
I
inspiration
say it
for
how
that.
it is. I don't mix my words. I don't have time.
Mix words like water.
Life is too short. To
Life's
mess
too
around
short.
with your words.
Wait, life's too short. How long do I have? Oh,
Wow.
God.
It depends how long you annoy me.
Bangar, don't give an existential crisis to a bird.
Hmm. Right.
That was some fucking shade. I love it.
I knock at the door.
The door is technically open. I just forgot to open it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, I just quickly uploaded the map because I redid.
Hello there, Miss Herbalist, whose name I forgot.
Give me 1
Sorry about
second.
that.
For those that have not seen her yet, you see a female elf, bright red hair with super bright green eyes, very friendly. As you walk in, she gives you all like a very soft, almost like a shy smile. I was like, oh, that's a lot of people in my shop today. Good day. What can I do for you?
Looks like I'm in the right place.
As you can probably see, looking at others, they have gotten into a pretty big fight. So if there are anything that can heal their wounds pretty quickly, like a potion of healing or maybe something stronger, we would like to purchase that.
Yeah, my friend is correct that some of us got into a fight, so we would like your assistance, please.
Vanguard, don't rub the salt in the wound.
What wounds?
Oh.
Yeah,
doesn't
don't rub
have
it into
any-
my wounds.
Sora doesn't have any wounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Shalia walks over to Banegard, like, oh my goodness, you look like you've been through a meat grinder.
Correct.
Let's see. Do you mind if I have a quick look at your wounds to see exactly, what I can give you?
Be my guest. There's a lot to look at.
That there is. That there definitely is. And she sort of just has a quick look as best as she can. I mean, she's also not the tallest. I mean, elves aren't that tall. So she's around, like 5'5". She,
Would you like me to
stands
sit
on her
down?
tippy toes, sort of like looking, on his shoulders and his stomach and on his back. It's like, okay, I can definitely give you something for that. And she has a look at Vic as well. You don't seem as bad. Do you have anything that needs immediate attention?
No. She
I'm a
doesn't.
little bit hurt. I got whacked as well, but that happens.
And then she walks over to Robbo. Anything
Hey,
that
Talia.
anything that you need to have looked at that's
I could use a pick me up. I got hit a couple times.
it certainly looks like it. And she looks at Olaf. How about you? You also look like you took a proper, no offense, beating.
Did we get a long rest from before? Or are we
No.
still on the same?
No, we're
Yes,
fresh
oh.
out of the house.
No,
Oh. Okay, well, then I'm nearly dead, yes. I'm walking.
well,
I'm
let's try and avoid you bleeding out on my
Yeah.
brand new carpets, please.
Oh,
Prevent
shit.
bleed out. Prevent bleed out.
I feel like the carpet's always done for with all the blood we have now.
And then she walks over to the cupboards on this side, and you'll hear her take out a couple of, little bottles. You hear the clanking of the glass. And then she makes her way sort of like over here. She grabs a couple of ingredients. Now the dog wants to come back in. Then it's out, then it's in, then it's out, then it's in, then it's out, then it's in.
Put that fucker in a cage.
Just get a doggy door.
Sliding door, so I can't get a doggy door. It's a sliding door.
Just break the sliding door.
Just
Easy
break
as
the
that.
sliding door.
She would. If I
Place the
leave her
sliding-
outside long enough, she will break down the fucking sliding door. She opened it today. I left her outside to go fetch my little one at school. When I forgot to, lock it. Didn't think it was necessary. And so I didn't put the clip up. And when we got back, she was in the house. And I was like, the fuck? And then when I came down to my room, I saw she opened the sliding door from the outside. So yeah, she does bullshit like that. Anyway.
Yeah, dogs are incredibly smart. If you leave them to their devices, they will get in eventually.
Yeah, no, she's a German Shepherd, so she's pretty fucking
so
intelligent.
she's fucking genius. Got it.
Anyway, yeah, Shalia grabs a couple of ingredients, and then she walks over to Olaf and you guys, Robbo, Vic, and Vanguard, and she gives you each a little jar of like this ointment type things. You should apply this on your wounds. It will stop in any infection that might happen. So do that, and then you should also drink one of these, and that should definitely help.
Thank you. How much does that cost?
It will be 100 gold pieces for each of you. And the potion that she's giving you is a greater healing potion. And just a, like a jar of, you can call it whatever you want. She's not charging you for the ointment, she's only charging you for the potion. So you can add a greater healing potion, and then whatever you want to call the jar of ointment. It's just something to help, to stop the wounds from getting infected. No broken bones, hopefully, because those are very, very painful to heal and very expensive to heal as well. But by the looks of it, it doesn't look like anyone has broken bones, so that's good.
How do we keep getting out of these without broken bones? That's a great question.
How do you get what?
How do we get out of these fights without broken bones?
How do you get out of them?
Yeah. We all have minor cuts. No fucking broken bones, though.
Only in my campaigns, bludgeoning damage deals or causes broken bones. And not
Makes
a
sense.
lot of creatures actually do bludgeoning damage. But yeah, bludgeoning. If you get hard enough with the weapon that deals bludgeoning damage, I will call broken bones.
Yeah.
I
My
have done it
bones are
before.
very weak. I
Yeah.
am. Yeah.
I've done it before. I've called broken bones before in a game. Okay. Is there anything else that I can do for you? All patched up? All healed up?
So am I back to full health or not?
Let's say yes. I'm gonna be nice. Be worried
Thank you.
when
I'll
I'm
come back
nice.
here again. You're doing a fab job.
Be worried when the
Shalia
DM
always
is
does a
nice.
great job, especially when you want drugs from her.
Don't say drugs.
No, not those kinds of drugs.
Oh.
Yes, mine is a little bit different. They're more to help than anything else.
Help? Like help find worms?
I do actually have
Out of your
a jar
face.
of worms if you want some.
Birdie's eyes just go wide. Ooh. Sure.
She kind of
How much can I have?
Kind of just looks at Olaf with like, your brain is weird.
I don't fucking know what this is.
And then she walks over back to the cupboard and she takes out a glass jar that is full of all of like different types of worms, you know, like fat ones, squidgy ones, earthworms, any type of, you know, wormy bug, slimy thing that you can find, and she'll hand it to Birdie. You can have these. They're easily found. I mean, I find them in my garden regularly. I use them in some potions. But I don't immediately need these. So you can have them.
Birdie would peck around in his little pouch that he has and drop 5 gold into her hand. Worms! I like worms. Thank you.
Oh,
And then scamper to the door.
she kind of
Well,
just stands
like,
with the
not all the way over
gold
there.
in her hand, like, oh, you didn't need to pay for them. Definitely not this much, but thank
Finder's
you.
feet, right? Is that how it works? Finder's feet. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Sure. Let's go with that.
You happy? Me happy. We all happy. Yay! Worms.
I'm gonna just see her give a little awkward laugh, like, okay, sure.
Hey, can I, let's just say, make a special request?
Depending on what it is for, yes.
Do you have a potion that can possibly help me forget everything that happened in the past, let's just say 2 to 3 days?
You mean like a memory wipe potion?
Something like that.
You kind of just see her eyes go wide. That is very dangerous things to play around with. Any particular reason why you would feel the need for something that drastic?
Have you got any more healing potions for sale?
Yes, I do.
Could I buy some, please?
Sure. Do you want normal ones or the ones that give a little bit more oomph?
I'll have a couple normal ones and 2 that give oomph. So I'll have 4 in total, please.
Give me 1 second. Just quickly need to reply to a player. There we go. So 4 normal ones. And
2 normal and 1 that and a couple that give you some oomph.
okay, so 2. Let me just get 2 normal ones is 100 for those 2, and then the greater healing potions are 100 gold pieces each.
Right, so it's 100 for the greaters and
Then 100 for the 2 normal ones. So they're 50 each.
okay.
Yep.
So I've got 3.
So yes, memory wipe.
Yeah, if can we continue this conversation in a more private kind of setting?
Sure. She sort of like heads over to this area here. And then she'll open the... Do you want to... Are you fine here, or do you want to talk outside?
Yes, this is fine.
Okay.
Okay, so where do I start?
Probably where you want me to wipe the memories from, because this is very powerful things that you want to play around with.
Yeah. The memories that I want to wipe is the memories of what happened pretty recently, I should say. I won't go into much detail, but I pretty much left most of the people that I care about to almost die, as you can probably see by how bruised they are. One person died because I didn't come down there. Now there is a portal open, and not even the god that I have struck a deal with doesn't want to do anything with that. So I've lost all hope in myself or anything that can make this situation better.
Was it a very close friend that you lost?
Not really.
Oh.
But the fact that I even lost a person that I just recently recruited to the party is already rubbing me the wrong way.
Did you...
Because that could have been anyone.
True. So very important question. Did you see this happen?
No. I've only seen the aftermath.
So you didn't see it happen. What exactly do you want erased then? Because that makes it slightly more difficult. Because I should tell
the
you
memory
this,
of
first
that
of all.
entire day. Everything that happened, because that all happened in the span of one single day. Everything fucked over from one end to another.
So what you're looking for is not exactly a potion. It's going to fall under poison.
As in, what will it do?
I don't specialize in poisons. And she gives a sigh. But I know who does. And I will have to find out what the cost will be or something like that to erase memories for the last 24 hours.
Okay.
I'm just not sure what exactly you are willing or prepared to pay for something like this.
Well, it depends, but I am willing to pay quite a lot.
I can tell you now, Miss Sora, it's not going to be money.
What is it going to be then?
I don't know. I will have to set up a meeting. I can't just walk
Might
in
I-
and ask. I
have a wild guess.
But
Is
I'll
it your
find
dear
out.
friend Halvir?
I would not call her a friend.
I'm sorry.
But yes, she she lowers her voice even more. She specializes in poisons. Poisons aren't legal.
Oh, I can see.
Yes, so it's not just something you can buy of anyone. If you are caught with a poison, you know, it depends on the type of poison. You could get in a lot of trouble. So I will first have to find out from her if she'd be willing to help out.
Well, we've already struck a deal with her at least once, so I know the possible consequences.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I assume you owe her a favor?
Yes, a single one. If not for her, at least 2 of these people that are in this building right now would be stuck in a dungeon as statues.
Oh, I'm glad to hear they are not. But I am sorry to hear about you owing a favor. Those are quite scary to owe. Because you never know when she's going to ask for them.
I see.
Well,
Well,
but
thank you.
do you want me
and,
to find out still?
Yes, I at least want to know about it.
Sure.
And yes, do you, if you want to write the results of this meeting in a letter, I can tell you where our house is located.
Sure. Give me your address, and then she walks over to the table. Okay. Where do I send it?
Okay, yeah, and I will, because we have never really established our address, I just tell her, well, our address, the area, basically.
She, as she's busy writing, she kind of, turns her head towards Sora. Is this where you live?
Yes, I guess you could say it's a benefit for doing a good job from Miss Jenka.
You do realize that she lives right next door.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Yes. I have her address. I don't often do deliveries, but I do deliver. I do deliver for her. She lives right next door with her husband. They are your neighbors.
She has a husband?
Yeah, she's believe it or not, she is married. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for this information and this conversation.
I would,
I'll be-
however, advise against just showing up at the house. If her husband is there, it's more safe.
Mhm.
He's very nice. And you kind of see she wants to say something else, but then she kind of just stops. So yes, she prefers her privacy, but you know, if you happen to bump into her, it might be somewhere along the lines. Otherwise, I don't know if you know where her. It's up to you. If you want to sort it out yourself, or if you want me to do it.
As in the location of her house and the fact that
No,
she lives
no.
next
In
door,
regards to
or-
the poison that you are looking for.
Just it's best if you just send a letter. There will probably be at least one person in the house in the moment that the mail arrives.
Sure. And Sora will see her sort of, look a little bit disappointed that, Sora didn't choose to do this herself, that she now has to deal with it.
Well, I'm sorry, but like, there might be a possibility that a similar situation to what happened recently might happen again. So, by my logic, it's probably not best to give false promises.
Anyway, but yes, I will let you know what she says. I first have to set up a meeting, and I'll have a chat. I don't know how well
Very
you
sorry for the
know.
trouble.
I don't know how well you know the residents that live here.
We don't.
Oh, that's a.
Haven't
that's a
really
pity.
had the time.
I would have
let's just
thought
say.
that you might. This might be a generalization, and I apologize if it is offensive. But I would have thought, because there are so few of you Dragonborn, that you would more or less know each other a little bit.
Oh, are you talking about Helvir's husband?
Yes, Mr. Damien, yes.
Oh yes, we do know each other. Actually, the only reason we even were able to save our comrades is because of him.
Oh, that is interesting. But yes. Oh, sorry. I'm keeping the rest of I'm probably keeping you from doing something very important. I mean, you are adventurers. You don't want to stand and babble here the whole day. I'm 100% sure you have much more important things to do. But I will get the letter to you as soon as I have an answer.
Okay. Sorry for the trouble, and thank you.
No.
Goodbye.
No trouble. No trouble.
Alright, guys, I have some news.
Oh yeah.
So our house is right next to Jenka's.
Jenka?
Oh.
No.
Who's Yanka?
No, Jenka doesn't live right next to you.
Okay, am
This
I
is not
misremembering
Child's
it again, or okay?
She lives next to this place, the apothecary's place. Is that right?
Now, Jenka lives in the noble district. You don't know where she lives. But she doesn't live in the
Okay,
fancy
what-
area.
Okay, yeah, so did you mean to say Halvir?
Yes.
Okay, because you said Jenka.
Did she? I don't remember hearing her say anything close
No.
to Jenka.
She asked for your address. And
Maybe I'm just going insane.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. No, she was referring to Halvir because you were talking about her regarding the poisons. And when you gave your address, she realized that you and Halvir and Damien are neighbors, that you live next to each other.
Okay, I retract that statement.
Right.
Anyways,
Okay, is everybody done here? Does anybody else got any more business here?
I have some business to attend as well. If
all right, go ahead.
I mean, first of all, I would like to get patched up. I will like one of the healing potions as well, and then I will ask: is there anything potion-wise against the putrefaction?
Against it or after
If
the
you already
reaction?
applied after you are in the state of putrefaction, is there anything to undo it besides magic? Is there a potion version of it?
Yes. It is called it's called basilisk oil. It is
Okay.
made from the poison from their fangs.
That's what I tried to get out of the body, but I failed.
Wait, but didn't I? I looted the basilisk. I can give some of the basilisk's poison blood as
It's not the
I managed to do with myself.
blood. It's from sort of like the venom sac that I think it's in his gut.
Didn't I manage to get that one? Am I completely?
I
Wasn't
can't
that the
remember
survival?
if it's I can't remember. You'll have to check if you
You
added
looted
it
it,
onto
right?
your sheet, and if it's not on your sheet, then it doesn't exist.
I just wrote it down on paper, so I'm not sure. Like I said, I looted the basilisk, but I'm not sure if it was the bladder or what I looted. So honestly, don't. I guess I'm just gonna assume I didn't do it then. How much would one of those potions cost, and are they available, or they're so rare that they're
They
not
are
available?
extremely rare that I can only make them when I actually have, basilisk venom.
Okay.
Yes, and I need at least a proper full vial of it, and then the potion itself takes about a week to brew.
Okay. Okay.
But yes, it's not impossible. It's just very rare. It's not something every second adventurer comes asking for, to be honest. You're the first in a
Right.
very, very long time. I think last time someone asked for it was about 60 years ago.
Okay. All right. Are you in the arts of identify by any chance? Like, could you identify items?
Identify what? Items.
Like, yeah.
I can try, but my identify lies more in potions and ingredients. But I can try, depending on what it is.
I got the leather wrists from the dungeon. I have on, but I have no idea what they do. And there was something about them, but
Oh,
no clue.
maybe go see the blacksmith.
Okay.
about this. He should be able to definitely help you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry. Armor and items like that, not my thing.
No, but thank you very much for telling me about it. I learned a lot.
It's my pleasure. I always try and help where I can, at least.
I will then also pay the 100 gold feet for the potion and patch thing up, except if they charge more. But I don't know.
Yeah. So she gave you a greater healing potion and a jar of ointment to put on your open wounds so that they don't get infected. But if you want to purchase extra, then the normal healing potions are 50 gold pieces, and the greater healing potions are 100 gold pieces each.
I'm going for the greater healing.
Okay.
Sure.
So then you can add 2 to your sheet. So she gave you 1.
2?
Yeah. She
Just for
gave
free?
Olaf 1, she gave Robbo 1, she gave Bengard 1, and she gave Vic 1. She gave the 4 of you. She gave each of you a greater healing potion and a jar of ointment for your wounds.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That's it for me. Thank you very much.
Okay, good stuff. Okay.
Except this is full. Do you have anything you can put on your weapon to make it more poison or any against monsters being more effective?
The moment that you mention poison, she gives a little cough. I don't exactly, well, not exactly. I don't specialize in poisons. Poisons are illegal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I do sort of technically know of someone that specializes in poison. I already have to make contact with her regarding another request. So if you want to, I can ask. The price, however, it's probably not going to be gold.
Oh.
I'm not sure what it will be. So I'll have to find out.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah, unless you want to attempt yourself. But as I said, I really have to, unfortunately, make contact with her.
I mean, it never hurts to ask. I will gladly ask.
I mean, in this instance, it definitely could hurt to ask. It definitely could.
You know what? Maybe don't. If it puts you in danger, please do not.
No, I have to in any case. I'm not talking, just about. I'm more talking about. I'm more talking about the person. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll find out for you, and I'll send you a letter as well. Same address as Sora.
The same person. So what?
No, she's asking if it's the same address.
Oh, the same address as Sora. Yes, it is.
Okay, that's perfect. Then I will let you know as soon as I have an answer for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Okay. Where are you guys heading?
Can I go to the blacksmith? Does people want to go somewhere else first? Does it?
Birdie's trying to open the jar.
I'll come to blacksmith with you. Ola.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Birdie doesn't have arms. I'll help Birdie open the jar and give it to him after opening it.
Okay, I
You,
am
you
still.
hear him excitedly. He start digging in.
Go away.
There are little bits of worm dropping at the moment.
Yeah. Charlotte does not look impressed seeing that.
Oh, sorry, I ate outside. My bad.
Okay, I don't currently have a. I'm still busy remaking the map for the blacksmith. So I don't have a map for that. So you know, just deal with that. Gonna put you over there.
Oh, the blacksmith is just one country. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a whole country.
Yo.
So it's about right over here, a whole domain just for the blacksmith.
Yes. He gets his own domain. Just give me 1 second. Okay. You will arrive, and he will be busy. And as you enter, you know, he sort of looks up. It's a half orc. Looks up as you enter. What can I do for you?
You go first, Olaf.
All right. Hello. Sorry, was it a girl or a man?
It's a dude.
Is it you? Hello, Mr. Blacksmith. I have these arm guards, leather arm guards. I'm unsure what they do, and would like to pay to be able to identify them, if possible.
Yes, I'm sure that you would, if I can find my notes. What the fuck they were?
You were just hoping I forget about them.
Okay, I found it. I found it. I was in the wrong book. I found them. Sure. Hand them over. Let me have a look.
I hand over the little arm guns.
He inspects them, you know, turns them out and about, and he will look at them, like, well, these are not too bad. These are.
Give me more channel points.
Oh, we're on the world map.
I don't like this. What's this going to be?
No, I was looking at someone in chat.
What's happening?
Give me more channel points. I can't do that, Pon. And he looks at Olaf. These are bracers of defense.
Bracers of defense.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Is there any? Is it custom item or is it?
No,
Bracers of
it's
defense?
not. It's you should be able to add them.
Oh wow, that is quite good. That is quite good.
Happy?
Very heavy. By the way, Mr. Blacksmith, I have a half-plate one soul.
Say again.
I have a half-plate armor I need to sell now. Then.
You have half-plate armor?
From Bronwyn. He gave it to me.
Oh yeah, I remember he did
Yeah.
his research on armor and things for Olaf.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, is there anything else that I can do for you, sir?
Sell the half-plate armor.
Oh, do you want to sell it?
Not the brace of defense, but the half-plate
Yeah.
armor, yes.
Let me D&D plate armor cost. First, I have to see how much it is. 750. Oh. You know, that one looks a little bit a little bit dented there. I'll have to rework it. How about 200 gold pieces?
That's a deal. And how much for identifying the
Nah,
movement?
don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you very much.
And then you,
Okay, could I buy a high quality shield and rapier, please?
of course. So shield, is it just a normal shield, or are you looking for +1 to?
+1 or +2, whatever you got. How much? Depends how much it costs, of course.
That can't be right. Go away. Lock. That can't be right. Okay. Yeah, that is not right. So +1 shield. Is 500 gold pieces.
Okay.
How
much is a +2?
+2 is gonna be quite a jump.
Okay.
Let me have a look. You are looking at about 1,500. No,
Okay.
no, I'm lying. You are looking at around 5,000. I'm sorry.
Oh,
What?
okay. Right, I'll buy a plus. I'll buy a +1. And what about for the rapier?
And for the rapier, also +1 rapier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, +1 rapier, whatever that is. Yeah, I'll have that.
That'll also be 500 gold pieces.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'll have both of those.
No, and he'll hand them over. She's not here, so I was wondering who the hell did I give this to, and then it's like, oh wait, she's not here.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure, my good sir. It's a pleasure. And then he
You
looks at
see
everybody
Vic
else.
trying
Anybody else that needs help?
Can I get some arrows, please?
Yes, of course. How many?
20?
I think. I can't remember how much these things cost. I haven't done it in such a long time. 25 gold pieces for 20 arrows.
Thank you.
And then he looks at Robbo. Anything for you? And sort of like glances at Sora.
No, thank you.
Sure.
you hear
Robbo,
me?
what was your answer? I couldn't hear.
Do you make Cestus? Which is just like a combat gauntlet.
Yeah, I can. Can you spell that for me? Can you type it in chat, please?
Cestus.
Cestus, yeah, thank you. I couldn't really think of the right pronunciation.
Thank you. I just quickly want to see what exactly it looks like.
Are you sure it's real like that? I'm pretty sure it's.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's written like this.
No, it's not
like
not
that.
because of that. It's more because of something else. I thought Robert was going to do something else. Okay, now out of character question. What exactly do these things do?
They're just they're like gloves. You just put them on the hand. They're like studded brass knuckles, basically. They're old
Gives
school
more
brass
of an
knuckles.
oomph.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, I can make those. I can make it for you. It'll take about 3 days. And it'll be about 250 gold pieces to make it for you.
It's not that bad.
They're not that big, so.
I give him 300 as a little bonus.
Thank you. I will have them ready for you in 3 days.
All right.
Where are we? What day is it today? Wednesday. Wednesday notes.
It's Thursday.
For you, yeah. Fancy. For me, it is 10:30 on a 10:30 at night on a Wednesday. Okay. Well, did I assist everybody? And he kind of looks at the weird little funky bird thing. Does it speak? And he kind of like.
You notice that he's a little shy around the orc.
And he kind of just shrugs. Well, if there's nothing else that I can do for you, apparently I have an order to finish up in 3 days.
You've been fantastic. Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Let's go back to the inn.
I would like to buy a +1 battle axe as possible, depending on the price.
Sure. Give me 1 second. +1. Battle axe cost. Uh, 2,000 gold pieces.
Never mind. All right. I'm done. If it maybe somebody else needs to do something at the blacksmith.
Wait a minute. How is that possible? Give me 1 second. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to say that is not right. It's supposed to be 500 gold pieces for a +1. So it's 500. Those prices were definitely not right.
Hmm.
So yeah, 500 if you are still interested.
On the battle axe?
Yeah.
I'll take the battle axe for 500. Yes.
Yeah, because the other price was definitely. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Heading back to the inn.
Yep.
Okay, pull you back over. I should probably also click on that map so that I also come with.
Food time.
No, as you walk up to the counter, you see you just sort of like, nod over to Millie, and she'll pop out from the kitchen, and she'll bring him a decent breakfast. Some hash
Perfect,
browns
thank
and mushrooms and eggs and bacon and everything that he needs, that a growing boy needs.
Oh yeah.
On the way to the tavern, could Birdie possibly gauge everyone to see who would be the most trustworthy to hold the worms for him, because he can't really close or open them on his own?
Are you talking? I assume you're talking about the party members.
Yes.
I mean, that's gonna depend on him. Who he thinks is more or the most trustworthy.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That'll take him a little bit.
Yeah, so he'll have to decide for himself, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. You're all back at the tavern. It's not too busy, but it's also not, very quiet. And you just sort of like looks at Bengard. Seems like you had a bit of a rough start or a rough day.
Yep.
Did you manage to find the herbalist at least?
Yes, thank you for that. That was fantastic information.
It's
I've been
a
healed.
pleasure.
I feel a lot better.
That's
And this
good.
food will make it even better.
Well, I mean, Millie's not the best cook, but her food it's possible and it's edible.
Uh-huh.
But yes, but she's a hard worker, so other than her sister, who is somewhere here, but never seems to lift a finger.
Yeah, I've got some beholder teeth that I've got to make into a necklace. I'll do that after me food. I'll tell that to the dwarf.
Interesting. Are you gonna do that yourself?
I'll attempt to, yes.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. A beholder, you say? Haven't seen those in a very long time.
That's why I was injured. And the party members, or most of the party members.
You don't say. You fought a beholder, and
Yeah, we killed two beholders. Yeah.
well.
And these are his
Bengard the
teeth. I've
Slayer.
seen beholder teeth before, and I'll show it to the dwarf.
So it is
They're big, they are.
really, it is true what they say. Bengard the Slayer.
Oh yes.
Oh, very interesting. I've only heard a couple of stories, through the grapevine. I've been
Mhm.
out of the Underdark for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
But news travels.
If I find a nice gem, I'll bring one back for you.
I will appreciate it. Always looking for
Mm-hmm.
some nice ones. But food is on the house.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I appreciate your food and hospitality, Mr. Dwarf.
It's my pleasure, Bengard. My pleasure meeting you in person. Fighting two beholders and live to tell about it.
Yep.
Pity you don't
And with
have
my friends, of course.
Pity you don't have someone writing the story for you as you go.
Yes, that'll be interesting. If a bard was to turn up, that would be an interesting one.
That is very true indeed. They could have written
don't
all
think-
about this now.
Yeah, I don't think they've caught on yet.
He kind of just knows.
So that's Dwarvish humour.
True, my friend. True. How are you finding life up here? It's different. Took me a while to get used to it.
I'm still learning. I've got a lot to learn here. This is all different.
That is true. But it's easy. It's to be honest, it's almost more adaptable.
There's some strange beings wandering around.
True. However, stranger than down there somehow. It depends on the day, I guess. I mean, your new friend seems a strange creature, and
Yeah,
I've
you-
seen pretty strange creatures.
don't know whether to eat it or to shake hands with it. But he's helped me out. He's actually healed me, so it's obviously has some uses.
No, that's always good. You know, having someone that can do that for you.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah. So where are you off to next, if you don't mind me asking?
I believe we have a plan, but I'm not sure exactly what we're doing yet. But
That's good.
I'm sure Sora knows.
No, sounds good.
Sounds like
but
he's got
yes,
a brain in his skull.
Let me get back to my duties, and I'll leave you to yours.
Finish my.
But thank you for the
Always a pleasure.
quick chat.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And he heads off to the side, and he kind of like ducks under the counter and takes out a couple of things that he starts to clean.
I'll pick up my food and take it over here.
Robbo and Vic, are you two staying outside, or what are you doing?
I am building daisy chains.
You're doing?
I'm making daisy chains in the flowers, waiting for everyone else to finish.
Daisy chains. That sounds so pretty. Feels like such an elf thing to do. But she's a halfling. Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
also can also work. Also pretty adorable when they have their moments. Okay, so she's staying outside. She's not going in with the rest of the party.
Correct.
Okay, cool stuff. No worries.
So where are we going then, troop? Where are we off to?
So, we do have a random portal we have to close. I have no idea how, but we kinda need to close.
We have to go somewhere, don't we, Sora?
Yes, as I suggested before, we could go to Lamesh since the people there pretty much do anything for gold. So there are bound to be at least some kind of people.
I've heard you can enter it, but you can't get out again. Is that right?
Don't
I
know.
heard stories.
All I know is that the place is pretty fucked up. That's all I have to say. I feel like if we just keep our cool and don't cause much trouble, we probably do okay.
And how long is it going to take us to
Other
get there?
options are still just traveling around the land because there are no one, and I mean no one, in Nebcam who is able to do this for just gold.
Okay. So what about these creatures with multiple arms? What's the score with them that have been infesting the land? What's this about?
Oh. Wait, haven't I told you already?
They got a strange name. I keep forgetting the name, but
Oh, Bloch.
the Bloch. No, strange name. Anyway, but have they got two legs and multiple arms? Is that what they look like? They're like insecty sort of creatures.
Insects?
Yes.
Yes, but they're very big.
More food.
They're around your size, Birdie.
Yeah, lots of food.
Yeah. Keep him quiet for a little while. Right. So how long is it going to take us to get to this place, Lamesh? How far is it?
A couple of
About
hours.
3 days. If I remember, it's 3 days, right?
No, not from where you currently are. It's it's
If
2
I'm
hours.
being correct, Lamesh and Lamesh and Nipcam are connected by a bridge. They're pretty close to each other.
Okay. So we can walk there then. We don't need horses or anything.
No, you can walk there. It's going to
no.
take you about 2 hours.
Okay. So has everybody finished their breakfast and ready to move out, or?
I can't close the jar.
Oh,
Do you need help?
if you passes the jar, Birdie, I'll shut the jar for you.
Wait, what do you say?
If you pass me the jar, I'll shut it for you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take
I'm
the
pretty-
jar and they'll close it for him and put it. I'll give him the jar back.
Could someone hold on to it for me? I can't really. It's like teasing me. I
Yeah,
can open it whenever I want.
I'll stick it in my backpack.
Thank you.
Okay. No man. So you guys heading out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go over to Vic and see what she's up to. Make sure that she knows we're leaving. So come on, Vic. We're going to Lamesh. You want to come?
Okay.
Just try and not cause any trouble. It's a pretty bad area. We have to stay quiet and vigilant.
Oh no. I'm about to fall asleep.
That's never good to hear.
Okay, let's go.
I'm not going to cast Eldritch Blast in the middle of the street, don't worry.
Hope
Oh,
not.
this is gonna be fun.
Okay, so it's gonna take you about 2-ish hours.
And what time of day is it now?
It'll be around about midday.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me just give you an idea of what it looks like, where you are heading. So you are going over this bridge here, right here in the middle. There will be 2 guards posted on this side of Nipcam. No issues for you to pass. And then as you sort of like walk over the bridge, you will hear the water it's rapidly moving, so you won't be able to, if you fall into the water, you know that it's basically sort of like the end. And then as you go over the bridge, everything changes immediately. You sort of go through these gates. There are 4 guards at the gates of Lumesh. They open for you, no issues, and then they close the gates again. And this is what you will see.
You know, I expected worse. I don't know how this could be so bad, and yet I still expect worse.
You do realize it looks like how can I say this? This sewers looked better.
Damn.
Yeah, it is. It smells disgusting. It smells rotten, dead fish, bodies, urine, anything that you can think of that you don't want to smell.
God.
You're smelling. Rats are running around. It's absolutely gross. You do see some children here and there. You do spot guards, quite a lot of them. The people that you see, they're dressed in barely in rags. And the moment that you step in, they all almost immediately stare at you, at all of you.
Well, the guards do. the people?
The guards will keep an eye on you, but the people themselves are looking at you with a lot of, let's call it, interest.
Okay, I'm going to take my belt pouch, my money, and I'm going to stuff it down my cax into my groin so they're No one can pickpocket me
are
without
you
getting their
saying
hands chopped off.
Wait. Where are you putting?
Exactly where you
In
think
the
he's putting it.
in the safest place there is, between my legs, basically, inside my trousers.
Oh. For a second, I thought you were putting it up your ass.
No, that I didn't say up my ass. Down where my groin is.
Mm-hmm.
That's where my money is.
Yeah. Sorry, English.
Hmm.
What is Robert trying to do?
We just got here.
Is he trying to pickpocket me? Is he?
Robert, what are you trying to do?
Is he trying to stick his hand down my trousers?
I think he's doing that, and that's how one of my other players ended up in a relationship
No,
with
I
an
meant to
NPC.
click something else just to test my rolls.
You are lying, you little shit. You're lying.
I'll grab him if he's anywhere near me. I'll grab him.
He's lying. No, it's fine. Okay.
Do you want a repeat of what happened before? He's not answering the question.
No, he's ignoring it.
Currently in a gunfight.
Gunfight?
What?
You'll have more than what you bargained for in a minute.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, as you walk in, that is what you see. Basically, smell. The smell is enough to make you want to gag permanently. It's absolutely disgusting.
Might put someone's face in that in a minute.
Well,
Do I have
there's
to roll
more than
survival
enough.
to not throw up?
You can do a con save.
I'm keeping an eye on these people, making sure that no one comes near.
Yeah, they
I
don't
look-
approach
like,
you, but they
strict
do keep watching you as you are doing things.
Yeah.
I
Well, the way I look, they've got to have some bollocks to approach me anyway.
I mean, do they though?
They do.
Is Sora
I'll
approaching
go
the
over to
guards?
Yeah.
They sort of eye her with a lot of suspicion. Looks like you. Well, not looks like, but you are definitely not from around here.
Oh no. The reason we're here is we're here for let's just say information. Due to a request from a leader of neighboring domain.
They just start laughing and then they walk off.
I'll look back at.
I just flip them off while they're not looking.
I'll look back at the gates to see how easy it will be to climb over the wall if we needed to escape from this place.
You will see guards patrolling the wall quite extensively.
But how easy is it to run up and get on the top of the wall and
it's
get over the other side?
No, it's not something you can just like parkour over. No, it's
Yeah.
It's
So
quite
basically,
high.
is there a tower you need to go up to get onto the top of the wall so you could climb over? Is that what we're looking at?
That's an interesting question.
There must be a way up. How do they get up onto the wall?
There's no way up on the wall. So the guards are patrolling the wall on the floor. So it's not a wall that you can actually stand on
Not a
or
castle wall.
walk. Yeah, it's not one of those.
Okay, and how high is the wall?
I have to convert.
Is it like a palisade or is it a proper wall?
No, it's a proper wall. It's designed to keep them inside.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. I mean, About 100 feet.
Oh. Okay.
30 meter is 100 feet. Yeah. Yeah, they're not playing. They're not playing on this side.
Hmm.
It's literally designed to keep the people in.
So we've got our problems on the way out then, boys and girls.
Would we know why they're trying to keep people in?
It depends. I can't remember if I've ever asked you where Vic is from.
Swamps. Grassland originally, then the swamp.
Oh yes, I remember you saying that. Then no. No, you won't know. Because this is all relevant, you know, talking to different sort of like NPCs, asking questions about it and things like that. Some of them would have been able to give you the information regarding this place.
Right. Okay, Sora, so where are we going?
Alright, so the guards are not gonna help us, so guess we're gonna do this ourselves.
So who are we looking for?
Vengar, can you... Well, I might have an idea. Vengar, can you hold me for a second?
What? Hold you where? What are you planning?
Just ask the people that live.
Okay, so just so you know what I'm planning to do, I'm going to explain this right now. Usually in these kinds of places, the most suspicious looking people are the people you should be asking, because most people around here, from what I can see, are at least not looking that far in, are regular people.
All right,
They
hang on.
don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. So why
And
do you want me to hold you?
okay. Yeah, fuck, I forgot, you don't know. So in short, remember that Raven I have with me most of the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can transfer my consciousness into it and fly
Oh,
around
I
with it
see what you're
and look
trying to.
around.
Okay, you want me to make sure that you don't get into any trouble, okay? Because you can't see or hear.
Yep, I'm pretty much gonna be not being able to do
Okay.
anything.
Okay, I'll look after you while you're incognito.
Right.
Vic, I'll speak to her in
Yeah.
Thieves' Cant. Vic. Okay, can you understand me?
Yeah.
Fridge, do you want to have a look around where I'm babysitting Sora? This is in Thieves' Camp. And look to see if there's any markings on the buildings.
Okay.
Ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again, okay, so how much? Okay, so pretty much I am going to fly around this entire area
Okay,
and
before you do that, I
yeah.
need you to explain to me exactly what it is that Sora does.
Okay. She okay,
Well, you're in the
she
middle of the
pretty
street at the
much like
moment. You might want to go down a dark alley for this.
might be a good idea, actually.
Right, I'll wander over here. Let's go this way. Follow Vic over here.
Okay,
Yep.
Vic, you are looking for markings.
Yep, and I'm just gonna talk to the locals as well as I go.
Okay, give me a perception first. Let's see if you see anything.
A 25.
Holy
That
moly.
would do it.
That's why I asked her. She's a superstar.
You do see some interesting looking markings that looks like they're almost hidden within and underneath all the wear and tear. So if you don't know what you're looking for, you won't find it. Give me an investigation check.
$15.
It does look like it is pointing in sort of like, because you see it on this building there where the little pinkies thing is. So it does look like it is pointing sort of that way.
Okay.
Okay. Bengard and Sora, as you walk down that alleyway, I need both of you to give me a con save, please, because you're walking past a wagon full of bodies that have been sitting out in the sun for
Oh my god.
quite some time. It's fucking nasty.
I mean,
You're okay. You make it. DC is 18 for this because that is fucking nasty.
I mean, Sora did live in the sewers for quite some time, so
Nicely done. Yeah. Okay, Vic, when you
Right.
say you're talking to the locals, what are you asking or saying or doing? Because there are quite a few
I'm
people
just gonna
around.
be-
I don't have that many tokens on, so it's not as scarce as it is now. There are a lot of people about, like almost in every nook and cranny. Where you look, there are people there.
Okay. I just want to ask like general questions about the town. I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble or anything like that. I'm just gonna be like, "Hi guys, I've never been here. What's the story with this place?"
Most of them will flat out ignore you and then just sort of like scurry off, but keep an eye on you from a distance. So their eyes never leave sort of like your group. If you see someone, they are openly staring at you. Olaf wants to find an old lady to intimidate. Oh, fuck.
are you?
Don't do that!
What's that one old lady not enough?
I will absolutely just like throw a rock at Olaf's head then and be like, "Have more tack!"
Have more tack.
Who am I supposed to threaten then? Oh, intimidate, sorry.
Don't threaten anyone! Gold piece for anyone that gives me information.
How loud is she saying that?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Decently loud.
Oh
Like
god.
enough for like the people in her generalish area to hear her.
Oh, you poor naive soul. You've doomed
Oh
us.
god.
She will see at least 20 people's interest peak, and all basically rush up towards her, sort of almost like a mob.
Oh.
Now I need to think. Because
I rolled already initiative.
I can see that I haven't even opened it.
How many people are around Birdie right now that are rushing in?
There are still people about. Not everybody ran up. They will all try and grab the coin from her
Yep.
as they sort of like start to surround her. So there are about 20 people. I'm gonna put a circle around you. About is it gonna be
Am I able to react to the person trying to grab the coin from her hand?
so that is how many people are basically surrounding you. Everybody in that yellow circle. And they're all trying to grab at the coin that she is holding up. For shits and giggles, I'm gonna copy and paste one token so I can deal with it. Just to sort of like have an idea.
Olaf, tell them to make a line.
Can I try
Right.
to make it like make it intimidation of like oh, what is the fucking English word? Sorry, salute in English.
I mean, you
Intimidation?
on 20 people?
Yeah. To get them in
I
line.
do not
if you
need
want.
to intimidate them.
I
But it
mean,
won't be that-
Olaf's pretty huge, and these guys are pretty weak, so I wouldn't be that hard.
What is
Oh.
what is Vic doing while they are trying to grab the coin?
Nick is now going to like close her hand so they can't see it and say one at a time, and you can all have one if you give me a different piece of information.
Give me a
I'm not gonna cast Thunderwave on 20 plus people. Even if I was, I wouldn't have it.
Give me persuasion.
Thunderwave would kill these people, dude. You are an actual psychopath.
I think Olaf is a little bit of a psychopath.
I will tase them though. I do have shocking grasp. I can't tase the shit out of them.
Ooh, I got some. I do have spike. I do have spike growth. So if they keep wanting to rush
No
them,
need for that. One
So they keep
Elish
wanting to
blast into the
rush.
Sora,
sky
you're
and
not
they'll
there. You
run
can't.
off.
You can't comment. You're not there.
wait, really? I want to see the horde of people surrounding the people I just met.
next to us.
Your name's
He's
not
right
Sora.
here.
Sora, it was Sora who's not you.
Okay. Sora and Bengard, back to you. What are you doing? You will
well,
at this point you will see Vic be surrounded by about a mob of 20.
Oh god.
Ben,
You won't
should we
see
help
Vic
him?
though, because she's only 3 foot.
Yeah, you won't there. You'll
Yeah.
just see like all these people sort of like around her.
I didn't
Um,
ask her to do that.
mhm.
Okay.
Should we continue with our plan?
Yeah, we have to.
Alright.
There's nothing we can do there. All we're going to do is just cause more chaos.
Alright then.
Especially if I go in there, they'll flipping be shitting themselves.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, I sit down, put the raven, I'm sorry, near myself, and try and focus as much as I can on you could say moving my mind into the raven.
Give
After
me
which I
one
fly. If
second.
that does what?
I just need to check something. I need to check something regarding what exactly that does and how it works. Let me just open up your sheet quickly.
Here. I sent it in Roll20.
Just give me a second. can't read it like that. That drives me
Alright.
crazy. Put upon you what Raven is seen to aid and protect. You share telepathic link with the Raven, sharing its vision and hearing. The link is good. Once it will around you, perch on your shoulder. The thing that I need to know, it's not giving me the answer.
What exactly?
And I'll tell you now. I need to know if it's a magical ability.
Well, technically, the Raven itself is magical. Is pure magic.
Okay. Interesting. Difficult one. It's not exactly a spell that you are casting.
I'm not casting it. It's like,
Yeah, I know. That's
how can I
what
say this?
I need to
Yeah.
know. It's a difficult one. There's a reason why. There's a big reason why I need to know this. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Go ahead.
All right.
So she sits down, and then what happens?
Yeah. Basically, yeah, I focus on transferring my mind into Raven after if God damn it, English. After which I tell it to fly around while looking around for anything that catches my eye as people, markings, anything that is out of the ordinary.
Okay. What type of people? Because everybody here more or less looks the same.
Okay, that.
Not like, look, they're dressed all the same in rags, and they look like they just wish they could die because they hate their lives so much.
Yeah, I guess more like, okay, so yes,
And what markings is she
if
looking for?
anyone okay, if everyone is about the same, then I look for qualities that may differ from the most around here.
Only ones that you will see that look different will be the guards. You would spot here and there, you'd spot a half elf, even a tiefling here and there. There are some orcs, half orcs around, but they all look pretty ragged. Like you can see that they live here.
Okay, what about like the buildings? Is there anything see that is like could say not really suspicious, but like weird about them again? Like any kind of markings, any kind of weird infrastructure?
Not specifically. She would spot one that she would assume is the tavern, seeing that people are coming and going. She hopes it's a tavern.
Which is what building?
It would be this one here.
Mm-hmm. All right. I guess that's something. All right. I basically told the girl to come back. After which, when she lands back on the ground, I basically move my mind back into myself. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
You done?
Vic, the mob around you is starting to get a little bit more pushy and grabby, trying to grab at your hand. Because they know there's a gold coin in there.
I'm trying to like get them all to calm down and be like, okay, one at a time. There's no need to be pushy.
They're all sort of like talking at the same time. It's quite rough. She's struggling to sort of like make out what they are saying. But it's generally more like, gold coin, I want it, it's mine. No, it's not. And then they start pushing one another, and these ones, I'm gonna put some red dots on them. They actually start a sort of like a fight between them.
Well, I point to someone else that's not them and say, okay, one piece of information about this town. Go.
Let's see. Give me perception. Let's see how well she will be able to hear between all the noise around her.
While waiting for the roll, how tall is this building, real quick?
It's
See this right here.
normal height. Not, you can't jump up on it or climb onto it just randomly. It's normal house length.
So would I be able to
Got a
do
15.
this?
This action,
Would I-
use your powerful feather arms upward equal to half your movement speed. What is your movement?
25.
What's half of that? Let's say 50. No?
It'll be like
It's gonna be like 10
13
feet.
rounded up.
Oh, I rounded down. So 12. 12 feet in 3.6 meter. Yeah, he'll just make it.
Sweet.
Okay. Vic, you said 15.
Yep.
She would hear a lot of talk. She'll hear a lot of talk, but it's too much. One thing does sort of stand out to her, that she does hear she'll hear sort of like the words strangers, be careful, eyes on you. It's like the words that she can make out here and there. And I will say it'll come from this one here closest to her. The others she can't make out.
Oh, okay. I would like to. We'll give her a piece of gold, and I'm just gonna give every single person in this circle a piece of gold.
Oh boy.
I was
Oh,
just about
boy.
to do something fun. Damn.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is not gonna go well.
Yeah, that's
Oh
not gonna
boy.
go. That's not gonna go well.
We can
Come on,
can I
I'm
get like
doing
a
nice.
can I get like in a defensive, like more aware, like this is gonna get a headache soon.
Yeah, this is it's technically a problem. It's
Oh,
it's a big
really?
problem.
I
It's a big
just
problem.
try to do one nice thing.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
no,
let me
her,
ask
you
you.
know, I know she's trying to do the
No, no,
right
but
thing, but in the
let's
place that she's currently doing it,
let me ask you, Vic. Imagine you are so poor, and all of a sudden you see a person coming with a big pouch of gold in front of you, which could save your whole family for the rest of your life. What are you gonna do to that person?
mhm. So
Well,
as
they could just
they
be nice and give it to them.
Mm. Okay.
Hmm.
As they sort of see her start to, because she's obviously having to put her hand in her bag, correct? It's not just they're not just appearing from somewhere. I need you, Vic, to please make me an acrobatics. But it's going to be a disadvantage because there are multiple people pulling at that bag that they see.
Does
Are you allowed to
Birdie-
assist?
You can try. Yeah, then it's going to be a normal straight roll for her.
Does Birdie see all this happening?
13. Mm-mm. No, it's not going to be enough. They do manage to actually grab your bag. Birdie, no, he'll see that something's going on. There's a lot of tugging and pushing and pulling.
So from what he knows, his friend is in the middle. Like his friends are in the middle of this, and they're pretty much pulling. He doesn't really see his friend or his
No,
new friend.
no, she's too small. He will see Olaf, but he won't see Vic or even fucking Robbo. But eventually someone manages to grab her bag. And after a little bit more pushing and pulling, the people seeing that, you know, they don't see her bag anymore, they leave after a while. But yeah, they did take your entire gold pouch.
Okay.
You are missing.
Okay.
Well,
So
do we see what?
this town has now just gained 1,390 gold pieces.
Building
We-
the economy from the ground
That's not
up.
that much. That's not that much.
That's what I
do
was
we-
trying to do. 1,390 gold for this town.
That's a lot.
That
is
is
a
a
lot.
lot for this
we-
shithole. But yeah, they eventually they leave. When they see that there's nothing anymore.
you're all right.
Good job, Vic.
Yeah, I'm fine. And now these people have more money, so that's a good thing. I
Is
didn't get
it?
any information though, which was a bit sad. Well, I
Vic,
don't need that much money.
Okay, so what did
They
you find
need
out,
it more
Vic?
than me.
She didn't
Vic,
find
not
out
to burst-
anything.
Vic,
Yeah, I
not to
didn't get
burst your
any
bubble,
information, but I helped people. So
Vic,
Yeah.
I
not to
think
burst
this
your
went.
bubble, but you might have started a Hunger Game in this town, by the way. Like an actual fight Hunger Games.
Yeah, you might have actually just started a war between every single population.
Okay, while they're
Not
talking,
They all
I'll have a
just
look around for some thieves' cant signs.
So to
Uh,
be comfortable.
Well, at least they didn't get my
and-
pouch. My pouch has 8,000 in it.
how loud is Robbo saying that?
Not very loud.
No.
I'm not saying that shit loud, dude. I'm a
Okay,
fucking
I'm
goblin.
done.
You think I'm gonna be expelling my amount of gold to anyone but myself and my close friends?
Okay,
I-
Bengard, give me a perception roll, please. See what you see.
Dun, 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 dun.
I know I see a guy with like a foot long forehead over here.
Well, that's not a forehead, man. That's a 6 head.
Yeah, that's why I said a foot long forehead.
Nah, that bro chewed 5 gum.
5 gum.
He sees
What?
a few
Like
things.
5 inches of the forehead.
Okay, Brady, come on.
Sorry.
You see a few different signs roundabout, but you're not sure whether or not they are thieves' cant or whether they're just sort of like a type of, graffiti.
Okay, I'll call Vic over. Wave Vic over.
Okay, I come over to them.
Okay, you might be better at this than me. What are these signs? Are these thieves' cant? I'm speaking in thieves' cant, by the way. Is there a thieves guild around here? Because of the environment.
Are you asking out of character?
I'm asking Vic.
Oh,
I'm asking Vic in thieves' cant
no, that's
if
fine.
there's a thieves guild around here. If she thinks there's a thieves guild around here.
Well, I am proficient in thieves' cant, so like, can I read anything or know that at least it's not a symbol that's in thieves' cant?
She would know that it is thieves' cant, yes.
And what would it say?
Give me a second. It is not a like a sentence or particularly a word. It looks more like it is directions that
Okay.
points to the back end of the tavern.
Sora,
Yeah.
what did you see when you were flying around? You never said anything.
Yeah, sorry, the whole thing
Yeah.
with like kind of got my attention. So, the thing is, I've noticed almost all the people here look the same.
Right.
Wearing the same clothes, almost look completely the same. The only difference that here is maybe race, and that's it. So yeah, that's out of the question completely. But
That's all you saw.
there's
The people
one.
look like rags and they look like nothing else.
So the thing is, there is one place that stood out in particular. People were like going in and out.
Right. Where's that?
So it could be the tavern. It's well, like, can you show where it is? I mean, it's the only
Yeah,
thing
just
with
point.
dots.
Just sort of point. Which way is it?
Yeah, there.
Right. Is that the same what the thieves' cant is saying, Vic? Does it point to the same place?
Well, I saw an arrow around the other side of the building that was pointing in that direction, and
Right.
then there's this one which is pointing to the back end of town. So yeah, kind of same direction, I guess.
Right. So we'll assume that there's some kind of a dodgy dealings underneath the tavern. Let's go and check that out.
All right.
All right.
We
Let's
just say
assume
like
there's
dealings.
there's some dodgy dealings being done underneath that tavern. So let's go and check that out. That's just one lead.
Sounds about right for this kind of place.
Okay, just give
All
me
right.
1 second. My roll 20 is lagging for some reason. I can't move it.
Re-enter the website. It does that sometimes. It can lag quite a lot, but if you just like reopen it, it usually fixes
No,
itself.
I don't have the patience for that.
Okay.
Okay, you walk into the tavern. Yes, I do. You walk up to what you assume is the tavern. People coming in and out and about. There is a little board above the door that would say that, you know, this is the local inn. And yeah, you are at the right place.
What's the inn called?
It doesn't have a name.
It just says local inn, does
It
it?
just says local inn.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Oh, where are we now? I just got some Pop Tarts.
Okay. So everybody mind their gold.
Yeah. So
Stick it down
we
your
are
trousers like I
at
did.
the local inn, the tavern.
Okay,
Robo.
Sora, you need to let other people have a chance because every time someone tries to talk, you talk over them. So just
Sorry.
wait until they're finished and then you can say what you want to say. Otherwise, not everybody gets a chance.
My bad.
Okay. What did you want to say, Bengard?
I said make sure everybody has their gold safely secure here. You don't want to get pickpocketed and lose all your money.
That'll be funny.
Okay? You have been warned.
Bengard has spoken.
I did?
No.
Yeah, I got that as a soundboard. I can press it.
Okay, so you are entering the tavern.
Yep. Let's go.
Birdie's staying right here at the moment. Just kind of like making himself a little nice spot, like a little, small nest, just to sit.
Before I go inside, I'm gonna climb into this dumpster right here and fucking put my coin patch in my shoe.
Good thinking.
Okay. I will have a look now. There we go. Okay. Let's just quickly on another map. Yeah, as you enter, it's a fucking shithole of note.
I'm going to start to stare everybody out in this place, making it known that we are not to be messed with in here.
At the moment that you enter the door, all eyes are on you.
I'll stare on that, yeah.
Everybody's looking at you. The tavern is a mess. Openly rats running around. The floorboards are broken. Half the chairs are broken. The tables are barely kept together. Rubbish everywhere. It's just a mess. The roof is leaking, so there's water puddles. There's mud being trekked in. It is.
How
It's
many rats can I
nasty.
spot?
This place is nasty.
How many rats can I spot?
At least 15.
Cool.
I could cast a magic missile and kill at least 3. Just to prove people don't fuck with me.
You could.
That would work. Imagine first thing you see, you look over, you just see a guy kill 3 rats in an instant. You know what? That's what we're doing. I closed my fucking thing. Give me a
I am
sec.
so happy I'm not in there right now.
So a goblin walks in, blows away 3 rats.
Is that what she's doing?
Yes.
Oh my god. It's just fucking god.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Um, the moment that Robbo casts that spell, the tavern basically goes into chaos. Everybody sort of like yelling and screaming, magic user, sort of like just pointing at the 4 of you standing next to Robbo. Bengard, you're far enough to not technically currently be associated.
Yeah, because I definitely do not look like a wizard.
But they are pointing at Robbo. And the commotion it's insane. And you guys will see from the outside guards popping up. You know, basically coming from everywhere as the people are yelling and screaming, sort of on the inside. And they all point basically to you know, to the 4 of you standing inside there. The guards sort of like push you further further into the building as they enter themselves, and they take out a bunch of sort of like shackles and manacles and things, clearly to arrest you. And as they sort of like see Sora trying to move and Vic trying to move, they will start to sort of like spread out. And they will look at the 4 of you and basically just say, you know, under the laws of Lamesh, casting magic is illegal and you are hereby under arrest.
Initiative.
No, it's fast.
I totally forgot.
Oh my god! I let for 10 seconds.
You're getting arrested.
Olaf, we're about to go to prison.
Who says that?
Because Robbo
casts magic.
Magic in Lamesh. Magic is illegal in Lamesh.
Yeah,
you fucking.
This is why we needed information about this place.
Wait. So
Fuck up, Vic.
listen.
Robbo!
Robbo was just trying to do a party trick. We are like wandering magicians. It's not actual magic. It's like party tricks. There's this coin trick I learned, for example, from the great wandering magician, but not actual magic. And I want to do the coin trick.
You guys are just making it. Okay.
They might be dumb enough to figure that out. I mean, what? How many schools are here?
They don't really care, and they sort of like step forward a little bit more towards Sora as well. This one steps over to Vic, and they actually start putting on. They will grab at you. Same with Olaf and Robbo. They will actually grab at you to put on the manacles or the shackles or
Can
cuffs.
we roll
or
initiative already?
Is he really going for that?
There's how many here? One.
Robin, let's not make this any worse. We'll get the death sentence if we do that.
Wait a second. Okay. Why do we also get fucking apprehended?
Because you were standing right next to him. You're associated with him.
Yeah.
You're
I've
guilty
never
by
seen this goblin in my
association.
life.
Okay, so this is
I'm a
this is the
magic
question.
user.
Robbo, are you resisting? Are you actually going to fight back? Because this is important.
Are we?
I don't think it's a we thing.
Damn.
Judging. Birdie's outside, so he's not gonna. He's not gonna waste.
How does these guys look? Are they actually well equipped, or they're just like?
Yes, no, they're pretty well equipped. They're not there to play games.
But there's like what? There's only 8 of them.
There's only 8 of them. It's not
There's
that
only 8.
bad.
That's not-
Two,
That's
three,
the ones that we can see right now.
10. There's 10 of them. You can't count.
I mean, couldn't we just flee? I mean, how hard is it to flee, right?
It's really not hard.
This is the only entrance that I see. Entrance and exit.
There's windows literally there's 8 windows right in the front.
Those windows are not big enough for you guys to climb through. I'm telling you that now. When I built this, the windows here are tiny as fuck.
Oh, fucking cool.
And even
I
the
mean, but
ones
we
that
can-
don't have any, there aren't even any glass in them. But the sizing, Robbo might be able to squeeze through with his fat little belly. But the
Fat
rest of them, they're not getting through those windows.
Wait, Vic is the same size as me.
Yeah, true.
Okay, well,
Vic is size type small.
well,
Okay,
then
so
Vic might
and
also
here's
be
the-
able to get through. But the rest of you, you're not getting through those windows.
Wait,
Or you can
but
miss
there
it.
was there was holes in the roof, right?
Not big enough for you to
Oh,
fly
okay.
through. It's big enough that it
but-
leaks.
Yeah, but it's like is rotten wood, no? I assume.
Just break it.
Some
Yeah.
of it is rotten, yes.
Easy.
So-
Vanguard goes through a wall.
But
me and
yeah,
Vic
Vanguard
go
goes 1v8. I can go with Sora off through the roof. We have
Oh,
2
no,
people through
Vanguard.
the window.
Vanguard's safe. He's not associated with you guys at the moment.
I mean,
He doesn't have to do anything.
It's too stupid to actually know magic. You could just leave.
Oh, I don't do magic either. Why the fuck do I? The only thing I can do is the coin trick. If I get arrested for a coin trick, I hate
Dora, don't you have Misty Step? Don't tell me you didn't pick up fucking Misty Step. That's like the one spell you always pick up.
Not exactly.
God damn it.
Maybe they
can't
weren't
actually
planning
get
on-
Misty Step.
You know
Maybe they
what?
weren't
No. Oh, fuck it. I'm not gonna resist. Like we'll figure it out. That I don't want to fight and be criminal in the fucking whole country because a idiot goblin decided to use magic missile on rats. I am.
Fuck them rats, bro. I just don't like rats.
I don't know why am I associated. Well, I did try to talk it out of this, I guess. So I'm just
It's
Can I, out
when,
of
when it
character,
was
say
passed,
something?
the 4 of you were standing together. So you are guilty by association.
By standing?
Yes.
So did they have to scream magic user too so they don't get arrested?
No, they were pointing at all of you, so
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah, you're not.
Still too late for that.
I mean, I'm just gonna hand myself over. It's not gonna. It's not. Fuck.
Yes.
Okay, so you they then cuff you, Olaf. Sora, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just going to give myself up.
Okay. Vic, what are you doing?
Same thing.
And Robbo?
Oh, fine.
Okay, the 4 of you.
I kind of wish you would have done Robo first because it looked like he was playing an escape.
No, that's why I did him last. That's why I did him last. They will then lead the 4 of you away. I'm gonna just do that. Yeah, Birdie, you will see the guards lead Sora, Olaf, Robbo, and Vic out. These two will stay, and then the rest of them will sort of just go on their rounds. But those two will stay, just making sure that everything is okay, that no more magic users are found or spotted. The tavern then eventually starts to quiet down a little bit, but it's still like a hustle and bustle. People talking about magic users that were just here. Haven't seen that in a very long time. The guards do come back. One of the guards and all the people, Bengard will basically see that. They hand 5 silver pieces to the people that outed Robbo.
Oh.
So everybody that was basically, not everybody, the first one that basically outed, which was, wrong layer, which was this dude here. He got 5 silver pieces.
So the guards in here now, are they?
Yeah, they left again. So they came in,
Alright.
they gave him his 5 silver pieces, and then they left. They're basically just standing outside now, just making sure, that everything is okay. The people are quite uppity about it. The tavern is all, almost a little bit more alive, with everybody talking.
So which way did they go?
The guards.
Which way did they go with our friends? Which way were our friends taken?
You would not have seen because you're inside the tavern.
I didn't see if they went left or right when they went out.
They went left, so they would have gone this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll walk out that way then. And I'll grab out a birdie as I go past. Go this way.
Single wee.
And I'll go to here and I'll have a look down the street, see if I can see them.
You would see them sort of more off in the distance, which would be sort of like this area away.
Okay. I'll follow him. I'll follow him. Yeah.
You get to a certain point, the guards will stop you. It's like, where do you think you're going?
I'm just walking this way.
This area is off limits unless you want to join the magic users in prison.
No, just making sure that they're arrested because it's illegal.
Kind of give him a look, but
I'll give him a look. All right, I'll look down on him.
But they don't say anything. I would suggest that you turn around and mind your own business.
Okay, so basically, for instance, as I look over the top of their heads, does this look like the prisoner's place or the barracks or something like that? What does it look
looks like the prisoner's place. So
Okay,
it's
that's
almost
fine.
like
It's not a street then.
No, it's a. How can I explain it? So it's basically down the road, and then there's a like a wall with a gate, with 2 more guards that open it, and then as they close it, the next door that they open, Bengard will see that they're leading them underground. So the prison is not.
Yeah, so basically I just want to know where they've gone. So
Yes, he can see exactly where
okay,
where they've gone.
Mm.
Nice going, Robbo. Just saying.
Birdie would tap one of their shins gently. Excuse me. How do I? You guys took my Aryan brother over there. Like, Is there a way that I can get him back?
Is
He has
he
my
tapping on one
worms.
of the guards' legs?
Yeah, he's doing it childishly.
Oh,
like,
they would kick
how do I
him.
get my?
They'd kick him away.
Oh,
As the moment that he touches one of the guards, they kick him.
I'm just get my.
Does it sound familiar, Robbo? Does it sound familiar? I remember Z kicking the living shit out of Robbo the first time that they met.
Oh God.
I don't hate that motherfucker.
And he hates
don't think there's a
Robbo. It still gets mentioned every now and then. Every now and then he asks, when can Z come and kick Robbo again? Okay, yeah. So Birdie, they, the moment that you sort of like, tap them or tap one of them on their shins, they sort of like kick you back 5 or 10 feet.
Does their armor look metal? Judging by how hard the armor felt when they kicked me, did it feel like metal?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Birdie would look for Vanguard and pretty much slowly walk that way while keeping one eye on the guard that kicked him.
He's
Like, is there any?
Hell no!
Is there any-
This motherfucker's about to hit him with heat metal.
Oh, that's later.
I
there any,
also thought he was going to do
Is
that.
there any
out in the
nice?
open.
Is there any like traits that he can recognize or remember on the armor? Like anything that would give him away in a crowd of guards?
No, they're all wearing the same sort of like armor.
Just give me a
Give me a
little something.
perception. Give me a perception check. Let's see how well he's looking
Please,
at them.
please.
He would see this one has a scar on his chin.
And that's
Quite
the one that kicked him.
prominent, yes. Quite prominent.
Okay, he's going to put that to memory best he can and follow Vanguard.
Okay.
Hey, wait up for me! Someone got on the shit list.
I was told to walk away, then you did something quite stupid just then. You could have got
I want
yourself
my
arrested.
worms!
You could have got yourself arrested.
But worms!
Okay, I'll take out his thing and undo it for him and give it to him. Give him his worms. Keep him quiet for 5 minutes.
Worms.
Bangor got stuck with the chicken.
Maybe my friends will learn from this.
That's a funny joke. Cause
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe they won't.
Yeah, so Bangor is now basically
I'm just
alone.
wondering why the bloody hell I'm with this group of individuals.
we're just absolute great people, man.
Yeah, because he's now basically
Sure,
alone
yeah.
in a strange domain. It is.
Completely stand out amongst everyone.
Basic.
I'm assuming I completely stand out.
Oh yes, you're towering over.
Oh,
Basically everybody.
Right, the mission is to find out about closing a portal. Right, how the hell do we find out about this? In a place that's anti-wizard, anti-magic user, which is fine by me because I don't use spells.
It's almost like we should have even come here in the first place. Like, it was almost like a dumb idea. Why would there be a magic user here?
No, I'm not saying
if
that.
it's
I'm
not allowed.
saying there's someone that knows some information apparently about closing portals here. This is an anti-magic user place. Do not do any stupid spells. You got that, Loader?
Like this one? I'm kidding.
Or I'll put an axe between you and the ground.
That's a
Okay.
lot of space you can put the axe, by the way.
That's a lot of what, sorry?
It's a lot of space you can put an axe.
Yeah, exactly. So don't test me. We've already had one stupid thing done already today, as you can see.
Oh, Bangor is.
You want to talk to the Tavern Keep? Tavern Keep would know.
No, we're not speaking about. We're not talking to them about that. We've got to think of this. How can we do this without getting anyone else involved too much?
The Tavern Keep. We pay to keep his mouth shut. They need money here, don't they?
Yeah, they do. But we know what happened last time. People took money out.
But we won't take money out unless we actually need to.
How does the bird know this?
He's wise, not smart.
Yeah. So what do you actually do, Birdie? How? I know you can heal me, which is fantastic. But what else can you do?
I can make metal go hot.
Yeah, but we don't want to
I
be
know
doing
if
that
I
at
want
the
to.
moment.
Oh yeah, not right now though. I'm a druid. Apparently, I don't know how, but I'm a druid.
I've not met a druid. What is it they do?
Nature.
Oh, okay, I understand that. Yeah, I deal with I'm out in nature a lot.
It's like Birdie will look around. I can't describe it in a safe way.
Okay.
Here, I can't describe it safely here. But I'm a druid. I didn't do it.
What is that?
It starts raining.
Oh no, it's weather. Let's get inside the tavern.
Oh
Let's
shit!
go quick. Yep.
Shit went. Oh, let's not go back inside the tower. Let's go back inside the tower real quick.
Trying to get to a place where it's not wet,
Yeah,
where there's no puddles coming through the roof.
Basically,
Holy cow!
and
Right.
it's coming down quite hard. They will see the tavern sort of like start to fill up here and there, and it's dripping inside. The barkeep sees them come in and he.
Okay.
I forgot. I can't do that if I have this on.
Okay. There's only one thing I can do, thinking to myself. Try and find the Thieves Guild, because they'll know information. I'm looking for Thieves' Cant. Any markings in here?
Give me a perception.
I'm not very good at that for some reason.
Mm,
But I do have advanced perception, yeah.
Yeah, he's Bingard is a little bit
Yeah, not very good.
freaked out about everything that sort of happened.
My part members need their heads banging together. That's what he's thinking.
Basically. So the barkeep comes over. It's like, I haven't seen you around here before.
You're very observant, sir. We're new in town.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is a town.
Well, it's one of the domains. Yes, if you can call it that. Something to drink?
Have you got water? Apart from what's coming through the roof?
He kind of gives a chuckle.
As I give him a dwarven laugh. Ah.
Well, yes. We do have water. It's not very clean though, but you can drink it. It doesn't taste very good, but you can drink it.
Okay.
And he'll pour you, all the cups that are there. They're like these metal cups, but they're all like dented and squashed and in funny shapes by now. None of them look the same anymore. None of them are round anymore. They are all random shapes. Some of them are oval, some of them are square, some of them are, look like smiley faces by now.
Yeah.
And he pours you some water. It's not clear. The water is not clear. It's got this brown tint to it.
Oh.
It's yeah.
All right, okay.
And then he looks
I'll
at
just take it.
Birdie. Anything
I'm
for
not gonna
your
drink it.
for your pet? Don't normally allow pets in here, but you know.
Yeah, last time I tried to come in, you didn't really let me in, but then again, I wasn't really what I am now. So.
I'll pick him up and put him on the stool.
Whee!
Oh, it,
Yeah, yes. This is my friend Birdie.
Nice to meet you.
Some seed for the bird.
Yes, please, if you got some.
I'll see what we have in the back. Not sure what we
Seed.
have.
Ooh.
Anything to eat? We've got some stew that's made up. Don't ask what's in it. Some sort of meat.
No, thank you. I'm quite fine. I've just had some food. I could do with asking you a question though, depending on what you know about this town and this domain or whatever you call it.
I've lived here my whole life, born and raised.
Well, in what's the other place called?
Nipcam, where you were just from.
Yeah, Nebec, whatever it's called. We had a bit of a problem. There's a portal that's opened up in Nebec. We've come here to seek assistance of anyone that could help us with that. So do you know anybody that can close the portal? Like a priest or something?
My friend, you are in the wrong place looking for magic users.
No, it's not a magic user. I want a priest.
Well, it's going to be whether it's a priest or a cleric or whoever can close a portal. They're a magic user. You're not going to find
so
them
are they?
here.
There's no one here then, obviously.
Well, magic is banned here.
Banned is banned, yeah.
I don't know if you saw earlier. There were 4.
Oh well, yeah. There was some kerfuffle earlier. I don't know what was all it was all about.
No one knows. Just 4 people coming in. You know, one casts some form of magic. Now they're off to prison.
Oh yeah. Oh, so they got what they deserve then.
Oh no, definitely.
How do magic users get free then? Like, they don't die there, do they?
What do they do with them?
No one really knows. I don't know, to be honest. Sometimes they're very rarely, depending on the type of magic cast. You know, mostly they just stay in jail. But every now and then, depending on how the king, if that's what you want to call him, feels, an execution happens as a warning.
So we can't really pay for bail. Okay.
Not really how it works here.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time.
It's a pleasure. Do you have a place to stay?
Not yet. No, we've got some of the work to do first before we have a look. Do you have places to sleep here?
I do.
That doesn't have a hole in the roof.
Well, unfortunately, you know, it's. I can try and get you a dry room, but unfortunately, all the places here are pretty run down.
Yeah. I think get us a room here because it's probably getting quite late now, isn't it?
Yeah. It's getting to be around 4 or 5 p.m.
Yeah. If we could have a room, that'll be good.
Are you gonna take one room or separate rooms?
I will take one room, please, because we're not very well off.
Yeah.
It will be 2 silver pieces.
Okay. Can we pay you in the morning?
No.
Fraser Birdie, have you got 2 silver?
Yeah. I think. Let me.
Because out of character, my money's down my cax.
Birdie would get off the stool and go pretty much by the counter and hide. Use his wings to hide himself. He kind of like grab 2 silver. for
No,
this
someone's
pouch.
using their brains. Well done, Mr. Birdie.
He doesn't know any of these people, so why would he even show his money?
Exactly.
And he's grabbing 2 silver with his beak from the pouch. Hides the pouch back again and puts it on the table.
He quickly grabs it, and then he will hand you a key, and he'll point to the stairs, which is over here. Very broken, rickety stairs going up. It will be the
Sorry,
first
wait,
room on the right, room number 5.
Okay, we'll go there.
Is there anything that I can do to help? Like, this place does seem pretty run down, and I could use extra sticks. Never mind.
He kind of looks at Birdie very, very confused, not exactly sure what he meant by that, but, you know, he pays no attention and just continues. He goes over to the guy that's sitting there, fill up his drink. Okay, so
Just
I
to say,
don't have a map room. I don't get time to do that, but the rooms aren't much fucking better. They are just
No, they're
as
just
shitty. The room itself is, I mean, the bed has seen much, much better days, and it's only a single bed. There's only one sort of area in the room where it's dripping, and there's a bucket there that's catching the water. But for the most part, the rest of the room is fairly dry.
Is there any chairs in this room that we can use to put under the handle of the door so people can't just walk in?
There would be a brokenish chair, yes. The blanket itself has seen better days.
We got our own stuff.
Yeah.
Got a bedroll and stuff. Yeah, we got a bedroll. We can use that.
Yeah, I would not sleep on that mattress.
No.
Birdie also has one.
Birdie might
got-
enjoy it, you
technically
know, the term "don't let the bed bugs bite." It's truly gonna. It's a thing here, you know.
It's not just bed bugs, it's scorpions, roaches, everything bites on that bed.
Yeah, I mean they would also, you know, spot a few mice here and there running through the room through like little holes in the wall.
The bed also bites. The neighbors too.
Yeah.
Ooh, the
Right.
neighbors bite, nice.
Yeah, the walls are pretty thin.
Okay.
They can hear, you know, sort of like people as well.
Okay. We'll make sure the door's barricaded so they can't come in on us.
Looking
Alright.
at the chair, are all the pieces to the chair there?
Yeah, I will say yes.
Birdie would pretty much attach the chair to where it still looks like shit, but it could function as a chair and help Ben put it against the door.
I think we're making a nice little team here, me and you.
He's using mending
I
in
was
the
about to
secluded room.
to ask. Okay.
Yeah, he's using
What?
mending secluded.
Okay. Okay, so he's.
What is
fixing
that
the
you
chair.
just done? You just fixed it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. The chair was fixed already. It was perfectly fine.
Was it?
Hush, not yet.
So he just saw people get arrested for using magic, and he's using magic again. Very fucking smart.
Don't use any spells.
Not in front of people. People talk.
Yeah, but
You
we
hear
don't
lots of
know if they can sense it. We don't know if they can sense it.
You think poor people can? Poor people can only sense money. Poor people can't. Poor people cannot
Oh,
sense
yeah.
magic. If that was a thing, then we would know that there's a wizard here, wouldn't
Just
we?
don't use any magic unless it's extremely necessary, okay?
Like, yeah, I know. I didn't use any magic, right? Right.
Hmm.
Y-
Well,
you see him?
I think we should get an early night and reassess in the morning.
Definitely. And then talk about it somewhere else. I don't think these walls are that thick.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
about as thick as my skull.
Right. So get
What?
yourself bed down, get yourself some rest because you might need it. So
I know.
okay. I'm gonna stay up for a watch. I'll stay up for a bit and keep watch, and I'll let Birdie sleep,
Okay.
and I'll have a think about what predicament we've got ourselves into.
Okay.
So does that count as a long rest?
Are you just going to sleep? Or are you taking a watch? What
We're all
is?
going to sleep. We're gonna sleep this night out with this rain.
Okay.
We're gonna have a rest, and we're gonna be resting
Yes,
because
you can then take
got
a
a
long
busy day.
rest, and
Yeah.
that is also where we're then going to end.
Birdie survived! Yay! One session down, one more to go to beat my record.
Yeah, this was quite
Already beat
interesting.
your record now.
This was very
No.
very interesting.
Oh yeah.
What-
I cannot believe you guys did that. I cannot believe that.
You guys, that was Robert.
Yeah, same
It's
thing.
not-
Same thing. One of
Why
you
is it-
was going to cast a spell sooner or later. Let's not lie.
Because
Birdie, Birdie was about to cast. Well, Birdie was about to
talking about-
technically cast a spell on that crowd.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Talking about spells, so turns out I might have a lot less spells that I'm supposed to have on my
That's what I'm
level.
saying.
That
You're level
sounds
7.
like a you problem.
You're level 7. How the fuck do you not have some of this shit?
Periodism from my part.
Right? You're a warlock, correct?
Yeah.
You're supposed to have like 11 spells at this point.
Yeah. You are actually right, and I have only 5 because my ass did not know that that I could actually just press manage spells and see how many spells I can have.
Yeah, wizards are the only people who can have infinite spells and also no spells at the same time. Warlocks have 11 at level 7. What the fuck have you been doing? Where have you been? Bro, you're supposed to have like level 4 spells. What are you doing?
I'm dumb. I'm sorry, I'm dumb.
Bro, pick up freaking Misty Step, please.
I am going
Hell
to pick
yeah.
up Misty Step, Dispel
Pick up
Magic.
Knock to annoy Ice because I know she likes locking doors. Magical doors.
What? No, me never.
Pick
I
up
don't
Knock.
do things like
Imagine
that.
Imagine how many puzzles we can defeat by just casting a spell.
Is there a warlock spell called Heroism? Because you could do with that one as well.
Yeah. Heroism's a great one. I love that one.
Okay, let me
Isn't it
check.
also a cantrip or a level 1? I'm pretty sure it's a level.
No. I don't see it at all.
I'm thinking of a different spell. Thinking of the Baldur's Gate version. This one is like.
Are you talking about protection from good and evil?
Yeah, it's pointless.
Anyways,
I think you need a spell
okay.
called Escape from Jail right now.
Oh yeah, we can do that right now. He could just teleport. I can just leave.
Alright, so we have actually
I'll be right
Dimension
back.
Door.
Okay, good stuff. We are done. That was interesting. They fucked up. Yeah, they fucked up. So they are now in jail. But cool. Thank you for everybody who was watching. I'm gonna raid out to this person, and yes, I will see you. I don't know. Maybe Friday morning. For some map building, and then definitely Saturday for some map building as well. But cool. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. Goodbye.
Did I say that right?